Hello, this is Mark Satterfield, and welcome to the Velvet Rope Playbook. Tonight's chapter, The Rooftop Close, How a Consultant Landed Her First Millionaire Client by Playing It Cool. Today I want to tell you about a woman named Jacqueline Trask, a healthcare consultant from Atlanta, who went from running a $200 wellness session out of her guest bedroom to becoming the private health advisor to a family with 9-figure net worth. Not because she had connections, not because she was born into money, but because she understood one thing. Affluent clients don't buy services. They buy status, trust, and alignment. Let me show you how she used that insight to walk through the velvet rope and how you can too. Jacqueline had tried it all. She bought Facebook ads, went to networking events. She even signed up for one of those get featured in Forbes PR packages. Nothing worked. The people reaching out weren't her dream clients. They were tire kickers, haggling over pricing, asking for discounts. She was exhausted. Then one day, she goes to this rooftop fundraiser in Buckhead. Not her usual scene. Designer shoes, Rolexes, linen pocket squares everywhere. She was invited by a yoga student of hers who said, "Just come. Don't pitch. Just observe." And that was the key. She didn't go to sell. She went to watch how they move. While everyone else was mingling, Jacqueline noticed one man standing off to the side. No name tag, no flashy talk. She introduced herself, said she worked in Discreet wellness. Not I do functional medicine, not I'm certified in this or that. Just Discreet wellness. He raised an eyebrow. "Discreet?" he asked. She smiled and said, "My clients usually don't want anyone to know they work with me." Boom. Status signal. Alignment. Mystery. He handed her his card. "We should talk. My wife's looking for someone like you." That man turned out to be the managing partner of a private equity firm. The wife, heiress to a southern grocery store chain. Jacqueline wasn't selling her services. She was selling access to discretion, trust, and identity. But let me interrupt myself real quick. If you want to attract high net worth clients, you need to learn how to talk like someone who already belongs in the room. And that's exactly what I teach in my Amazon #1 bestseller, The Affluent Marketing Blueprint. You can grab a copy right now for free by going to getwealthyclients.com. It's not about running ads or building a funnel. It's about positioning yourself as the one they already trust, even if they've never heard of you. You can get that at getwealthyclients.com. Now, back to Jacqueline. Over the next 6 months, Jacqueline stopped marketing to everyone. She removed her prices from her website, moved her calendar behind a velvet curtain, only responded to referrals, and her business tripled. Because she wasn't just selling health coaching anymore. She was selling the feeling of being in the inner circle. That same husband, he referred her to 3 of his friends. One of them flew her to Aspen for a private consultation. Another got her on retainer for $8,000 a month just to be available. Jacqueline told me, "Once I understood that the wealthy don't want services, they want peace of mind, I changed everything." And that's the shift you need to make. This isn't an isolated example. Carter Wells, an executive coach in Chicago, landed his first $50,000 client after speaking for free at a high-end golf club luncheon. Why? Because he didn't pitch. He told a story about a CEO who turned his company around through emotional clarity and casually mentioned he only worked with 5 clients a year. Dana Lynn, a luxury interior designer, stopped showing mood boards and started showing outcome portfolios. Instead of "here's what I'll design for you," she presented "here's what your guests will say when they walk in." She raised her rates 300% and started getting invitations to collaborate with celebrity architects. What do they all have in common? They're not pitching, they're positioning. They're not describing what they do. They are creating status alignment and letting the right clients opt in. Here's what you need to remember. Affluent clients don't respond to effort. They respond to alignment. They don't want another vendor. They want someone who belongs in their world. And if you want to sell to them, you can't just show up polished. You have to show up relevant. That means using high status language, not please hire me language. Let referrals carry your weight. Create mystery and scarcity, and signal that you understand their world even if you weren't born into it. Because in the luxury space, positioning beats persuasion every time. If you got value from today's episode, remember, go to getwealthyclients.com where you can request your free copy of my Amazon #1 best-selling book, The Affluent Marketing Blueprint. This is Mark Satterfield. Thanks for listening to this chapter of the Velvet Rope Playbook. I'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.